It had been a week since I'd become lovers, quote-unquote, with Ellie. Now that the initial shock had died down, the others had started to treat our relationship as if it were only normal. But when we saw on Twister, word had begun to spread of Ellie's new relationship, and the peep shots had all but stopped. Thank goodness for that. We couldn't let our guard down yet, but it was probably safe to assume we'd achieved our first goal. On to the second goal. Oh man. As for fencing, it was going fantastically. Oh really, I'm not dying yet? Or at all, hopefully? Like not trying to kill me right now? That obviously went for Ellie, but her spirit and the spirit of the other members is enthusiasm and kind. From what I'd heard, the stellar performance had made it difficult to choose who would participate in the competition, and their advisor cried out with delight from the sidelines. As for me, I thought things were going fantastically. Yeah. Like, in my clothes, or well, I guess that means I can't lose. Whoosh! Did I win? Clang? Hello? Am I winning? What do the rules say you should do when you knock your opponent's weapon away? I think I won. Yes, I win! Victory! You jealous? You okay, fencing club girl, eh? Yeah, whatever. Sure. Yep. This is getting relatively easier. But I darn it, dude. A lot had changed recently. Hey, what's up, Ria? Hey. It's been a while, huh? Man, am I missing out on golden time? What is this? Yeah, so I'm dating Ellie. Dating, quote unquote. Did I need to come before? Wait, what? Ria, right. Her cool-headed nature made me feel kind of alienated. Surely you could tell that it wasn't especially awkward between us, just that we'd had fewer opportunities to meet up and hang out. That was mostly due to my spending so much time with Ellie lately. Why don't we head back? Having a stop by on the way home had also become routine. I wonder what we're having today. Okay. Well, thanks for killing my dreams! No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, bacon? My dreams have been restored. Oh, smoked! Exotic. What's that? She's homo smelts? What is that? Jeez, that was so hard to pronounce. I'm pretty sure I didn't even do it right. Oh well. But I did it, dude. Sounds great. I've never had smoked. Oh no! Smoked that before. Wait, that sounds bad. I've never had smoked shisamo before. Seems fishy to me, though. Oh, or why? So I don't know. Here it is again. Shisamo's more like an appetizer than a side dish. I was just making a really horrible, terrible, awful pun. It was great. Darn it, dude. Our conversation remained light and breezy all the way home. And... what's up, Ellie? What you thinking about? Okay. How long you need it? Bring it back, okay? Sure. Her bathing at my place had also become part of our routine. It was because of Ellie's presence that we'd added a new appliance to the dorm. What we had? Specifically, a blow dryer. Ah, okay. I never owned such a trendy gadget before, but I bought the one Raina picked out for me. It was on Sortalage's dime though, cause I'm freaking poor. The overall style of the hairdryer seemed more appropriate for a woman, but I didn't especially mind it. The long hair is back. I mean the hair down is back. Given that it would primarily be used by a woman. Welcome back, long-haired Ellie, or down-haired Ellie. Wait, what? You know what I mean. Yeah. Ellie had gotten into the habit of taking a shower here. And at this point, she'd gone so far as to bring a change of clothes with her. And... make yourself comfortable over there, then. We needed to fry the smoked bacon first before we could eat dinner. But we had a few minutes before that was necessary. Time to dry her hair! I gently brushed her hair with a comb and swept the air from the blow dryer through it, just like Raina had taught me. Even though Ellie honestly could have done this on her own, neither of us brought it up. Both of us had fun doing it, and we come to an unspoken understanding. A sweet fragrance from Ellie's clean body, and the wind from the dryer sent it rolling into the air. As such, her golden hair flowed freely behind her. Her hair had an almost silk-like quality as I brushed my fingers through it. Your hair really is beautiful.
そうですか? この1週間で朝口の滑りが良くなった気がします。オーロのおかげでしょうか?
That's because I'm doing as much as I can on a technical level. I made sure to do some level of research to prevent her hair from getting damaged.
それに何より気持ちいい。オーロの指はとても気持ちがいいです。
That's what she said. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I had to, okay? Same here. Touching Ellie's hair felt wonderful. Oh man. How should I put this? Our time together felt rich. You know, like she is. It was just the two of us. Was it because we were pretending to be boyfriend and girlfriend? I wasn't sure. Besides, for today. Oh, hey, mistress. Welcome. You couldn't be alone forever. Darn it. This was the day Mina-chan would come over to eat. What day is that? Like, what day of the week is it? What day of the week does she come over to eat? Like, has that ever been established? If it has, I forgot. My bad. Anyway, we decided to call it good now that her hair is dry and ate dinner. It was oddly embarrassing to be completely alone with Ellie, so having Mina-chan come over once in a while helped to set a better tone. Namely because we could say we weren't having dinner alone together, but rather, we're only alone since Mina-chan couldn't make it. Lol, done it, dude. Weak. Was I being too self-conscious?
また手のかかることを。でもご飯ありですのね。ちょうどよろしくてよ。
What if there wasn't rice? Mina-chan brought something along to contribute to dinner in her own way.
本日はおみおつけを持ってまいりましたの。
What's that?
おみおつけ?
Yeah, Mavelli, what is this? Miso soup. What great timing. Oh, sweet, miso soup. That's delicious. Thank you, mistress. Going of Japanese-themed dishes are planned out well today.
先日、1年は調理実習がございまして、初めて作りましたの。
Oh, sweet. Wait. What if you... So you learned how to cook for the very first time, huh? I don't know about this, Mina. I'm just saying.
おみおつけ自体初めていただいたけれど、感動しましたわ。日本のスープは侮れませんわね。味噌スープのことをおみおつけというのですか？知りませんでした。
Me either.
漢字で書くとすごいんですのよ。おみ つけ。最初冗談かと思いましたわ。
Okay. That's surprising trivia, even for Japanese people. I opened the lid. A wonderfully tranquil aroma wafted outward. Darn it. The smell. Red miso soup? Uh-oh.
赤7白3です。この配合がベストだと教わりましたわ。
Okay.
だしはカツオと昆布を5対5。具にはネギとお揚げ。お豆腐も欲しかったですけど、残念ながらこの量では手に入りませんでした。
Didn't sound like she could get that much of an assortment through delivery. Pretty outstanding, though. Her obsession of broth and miso, that was. Even the majority of Japanese people got by with instant these days. Guess just instant anything. It sure has been ages since I've had miso soup. Thank you for the meal. Also, by the way, Mina, where is your maid outfit? I haven't seen it in forever. Get the freaking maid outfit, woman. It's amazing. I'm disappointed in you, mistress. We promptly took our seats and put our hands together. First, some miso soup. Uh-oh. Slurp!
いかがです？感想を言いなさいな。
Oh no. Why am I not saying anything? I'm scared. Uh-oh. It's terrible, isn't it? It's either really bad or really spicy. Cause it was red. Considering that, so yeah. Oh no, okay, never mind, I'm good. This is my impression. You don't compliment miso soup with a hearty, delicious, a good is the most impressive impression miso soup can get. Okay.
なるほど。日本のわびさびですわね。
Okay.
こっちはどうでしょう?
I'm just glad it wasn't terrible or spicy. Sorry. Rice, miso soup, and an assortment of side dishes. Given this spread, I just so happened to start with miso soup for whatever reason. I'm glad he started with it because I was concerned. But it's all good. Now time for some bacon. I moved along to the side dishes Ellie made. Specifically, the stir fry of smoked bacon and spinach. Ew, spinach. Oh! Yeah, delicious.
よかった。ほらほら。
What? Smoked food really is nice on occasion. It's amazing how much better it tastes too. Whoa, Shisamo and eggs are outstanding.
あら、ほんと。いいのを引きましたわね、ロイナ。キサキ殿から良いという魚屋さんを聞いて行ってみました。目利きには多少自信があります。
Wow.
わざわざ買いに?
You're awesome, Ellie. You can tell that the fish is really high quality.
はい。行軍中は食料確保も大切ですので、自然と食材の良し悪しが頭に入ってしまうのです。
That's neat. Wow.
食いつくところはそこじゃありませんでしょう。鈍いですわね。
Hey! Don't judge me. It's a little far, but there's a gigantic marketplace where you can get fish wholesale at Hamamatsu Lake. Why don't we go there next time? Knowing you, I'm sure you just bought something fantastic.
お任せください。
Looking forward to it. Right, Mina-chan? She'll be like, nah, you two go alone, because she's gonna notice the budding romance between me and Ellie, and she's like, nah, you two go alone.
はあ、はいはい。そうですわね。鈍ゲロ。
You're right. Huh? I wonder why she upgraded or downgraded me.
まだまだあります。たくさん食べてください。
I still love that I'm so done with you face. Of course. We shared another lovely dinner together. Thanks a bunch for the meal. We cleaned up the remnants of our dinner. It was around 8 o'clock when Mina-chan returned to her dorm room, leaving Ellie and me alone. Do they have any homework or anything today? Okay, good. Yay. Oh, please no. Well, I'm all set on that. Yeah, can we do something more fun? Cham seemed to slow down to a crawl. Normally she would start getting ready to go home around this time of night. After all, she hadn't given up her role as Sylvie's attendant, and she needed to get back to her professional responsibilities. However... Oh, excuse me, burp. My bad. Ah, excuse me, sorry. Had to burp again. My bad, guys. Anyway, However, I'd heard Sylvie was visiting some sick patient at the hospital as part of her However, I'd heard Sylvie was visiting some sick patient at the hospital as part of her princessly duties today. Princessly? Yeah, that's it. Princessly duties today. Nailed it! Other members of the Imperial Knights were assigned to Sylvie's bodyguards, and that left Ellie to do as she wished during that time. Freaking words are hard to pronounce, and I just can't pronounce it for some reason, but I can pronounce it on other days. As such, that meant she could stay here longer. I wouldn't have minded if she decided to go home, but she remained planted in place and didn't get up to leave. I wasn't about to rush her out the door either. Not because I had anything I wanted to talk about. Heck, I'd been hard pressed to come up with any topics of discussion for a while now. Even so, the silence didn't feel awkward in the slightest. In fact, I'd love it if this comfortable silence continued. But... Mina! Look what you did! You ruined the silence! You broke the silence, Mina! Get out! No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Mina. Mina-chan, who had left half an hour ago, rushed her way in. What?
エキスナがおかしいな。新しいものに変えたはず。言い訳は結構。責任者はあなたでしょ。シスア家に知られたらことですわよ。核団員が騒ぎ出す前に調整してらっしゃい。
The what members? The what faction?
は、申し訳ありませんでした。
Ellie reverted to her usual self, gave me a signal with her eyes, and rushed out of the room. So that's how our date was going to end, huh? What a shame. If that were the case. Is something wrong with Ellie? What's wrong with everybody else? What was her assignment? What was her assignment? How did she interrupt it? I meant... And how did she misunderstand it? Ah. So it's not like Ellie herself messed up. The same as last time? That's some bullshit right there. She's so strict! That's not gonna happen, is it? I feel like that's foreshadowing. Oh no. Oh no. Also, I guess it actually does make sense that Ellie's, that Ellie's subordinates' mistakes would be her mistakes too, since she is the actual leader of it. I kinda forgot about that part for a bit for some reason, but yeah, it actually does make sense that if her subordinates mess up, then it's her mistake too. Huh? What did she mean? Aren't the knights close to you and the other members of the royal family? That was my guess based on what she was saying. The look on Mina-chan's face momentarily suggested I said something uncalled for, and... uh-oh.
仲が良くないという表現はそぐいませんわね。騎士院は私にとって重木、家臣ですもの。
Okay.
まあ、であっても、大人の世界というものは、他人のミスには厳しくできているものなのです。お子様にはわからなくて結構ですわ。
Girl, I'm older than you. The fuck are you talking about? Just saying. You're the child. I'm older than you, though. Exactly. The fudge, woman.
あら、そう。忘れてましたわ。
Mm-hmm. Sure it did. Freaking Mina. Grr.
もう少し年上になれたら、細かい事情も話して差し上げますのに。
Never mind, you're older. Go ahead, continue, please. I'm a baby. You were so cute when you went, Oni-chan, Oni-chan the other day, too. Oh, she's about to get real mad. Well, no it's not. Watch. Oh, I should have recorded that one too. Oh well. I still have this one from the alternate universe. Where's it at? See? It's in the archives forever. The conversation went off the rails from there. Even though Mina-chan didn't share everything with me. Darn it. It seemed as though Ellie, the Imperial Knights in the royal family, weren't as close as Ellie and Sylvie themselves were. Yep. Hi Sylvie, hi Ellie. We were talking about you. Thank you, Sylvie. It's been a while since I've seen Sylvie. Oh, there she is! So the royal family visits sick patients at the hospital and stuff, too? Super impressive.
日本の病院の子供たちはものすごく元気よね。
Ah, yeah. Energy is one thing children have, even when they are sick.
ねえ、オーラ。私はね、10歳からピアノを始めて、次の誕生日にはもうプロも顔負けと言われたほどの神童の名を欲しいままにしたピアニストだったの。
Okay. Where'd that come from?
だから誰かに褒められることには慣れきっているの。ここ数年私が演奏をして拍手喝采にならなかった場はなかったの？
Are you bragging? Like, what's going on here? I was sure it was true.
でもね、それでも私、まだ褒められ足りなかったみたいよ。
Okay? So you want more praise? I'm confused, Sylvie. Did yesterday not go well?
うまくいったのよ。慰問して主催者の言うようピアノ演奏をプレゼントして、演奏自体は完璧だったの。
Sylvie, I'm very confused right now.
でもあの子たち、ポカーンとしてたの。
I mean, they're sick, right?
その後お遊びで弾いた猫踏んじゃったの方がみんな盛り上がっていたの。あんな人差し指だけでピンポンやるので。
Ah, kids might be too young to appreciate classical.
我ながらプライドが高かったみたいね。私、こんなにプライドを傷つけられたのは初めてよ。
Oh, so come here. Come here. It's okay. Come here, my sweet little princess. It's okay. I love you. Well, hey, that's not such a bad thing. You know, I could say I love you to Sylvie still because I'm not technically dating Ellie. It's just for show. Alright, sorry about that. I had to make sure I didn't accidentally X out of my recording application, but it's fine. I still have all the video, so nothing got ruined, but I had to stop the recording and start it over to make sure everything was okay. But yeah, we're good. So anyway, moving on. Well, hey, that's not such a bad thing. Then... Morning, pretend girlfriend. Morning. Oh? That was when I noticed Ellie had shown up to school much later than Sylvie. That is funny. Even though they often went home separately, they always came to school together every morning. What could have happened? It sounds like she overslept. She stifled her yawn. This too was unusual. She was usually so on point. Oh, Sylvie. Oh, yesterday. Did you have a hard time resolving that miscommunication issue? Dang, a pile of paperwork? Shit, dude. Her response suggested she didn't get enough sleep last night. I mean, literally everything that you walked in the door has suggested that, but... So, how did everything go afterward? For signing the guards or whatever it was? I had only gotten a half-hearted exclamation from Mina-chan. Ellie-san didn't sound like she wanted to elaborate much either, but I could lean on our happy-go-lucky princess at times like these. Oh yeah, Sylvie, tell me. But, go further, explain more, please. Coupled with what Mina-chan told me yesterday, there didn't appear to be any issues. Just a sort of discord between the aforementioned knights and the royal family and so forth. All of which I'd love to ask more about, but... you okay, Ellie? You okay there? Ellie looked tired, but was putting in an effort to not to let it show. She's not doing a very good job. I would feel sorry for her, especially if I tried any further, so I decided against it. Okay, Sylvie. Even if they came and went to school separately, Ellie was glued to Sylvie until club started that afternoon. Of course she was. They were obviously together during lunch break too, and so... Eating lunch while listening to the piano? That does sound nice. Oh, I go to that festival every year. There was just 3 of us today. Sylvie trying to start an ASMR YouTube channel right now. Sylvie practically inhaled her food. Wait, did I just say Sylvia's theme? And entertained herself with the piano, all she liked. I ate my meal while listening to the comforting timbre. Ellie shrugged and dug into her lunch. Oh, Ellie, did you use yesterday's bacon for that sandwich? Yes, please. Yay! Bacon! Should I share some of mine to pay you back? I made homemade sandwiches too, oddly enough. Who needs vegetables? An ally of the fat and unhealthy. I call it the junk sandwich. Yes. We shared our meals with each other. We had been having dinner together for a week already. It felt familiar, even if we were eating lunch instead. Oh, Sylvie. I enjoyed eating lunch with Ellie, as well as Sylvie's impromptu recital. Sylvie. Oh, Sylvie. Sylvie must have been frustrated after yesterday, as she played for almost 20 minutes straight. It was actually to release all of the musical tension that had been built up inside of her. I do that sometimes. The fact she had memorized all of that sheet music and could effortlessly play it on a whim was impressive in its own right. Even after we finished our meals, we had no desire to move and remained planted in our seats. And then... Why did it start to sing over? Okay. But it did say Sylvia's theme, I saw that, so... Cool. Oh. The tune suddenly changed. What was this song? Compared to the other pieces she'd played, this one had a much quieter, yet comforting tone. But it sounds the same. Anyway, I'm almost like... a lullaby? Ah. Nod nod. It went without saying. Look at this nice little SD art. Look at my freaking face. Oh man, that's adorable. Ellie slumped over and leaned against my shoulder. Sylvie smiled as her fingers drifted across the piano's ivory keys. Really? My face looks like I have a boner or something. Just saying, that's what it looks like. Anyway, now that the performer had spoken up, it seemed the temporary no talking ban had been lifted, and we spoke in hushed whispers. Huh. True enough. She was the only knight around Sylvia at the moment. Oh wow, that is true. It would be a pretty huge issue to nod off from something so minor. She really was cute. Oh, it's adorable. I like that we're getting to learn more about their past together. Because that's exactly what I wanted out of this route. Wasn't that because of how good you were at playing the piano? That's just how it goes when you're a kid. I believe Sylvie said she'd started playing when she was 10 years old, which meant Ellie-san was 11. Still young enough to have no composure when you would listen at recitals. Hmm? Yay, that means I'm getting closer to her. Now that she mentioned it, when I looked to my side, Ellie's ordinarily awe-inspiring expression was childishly vulnerable. Ellie's sleeping face. I might be witnessing a rare sight. Okay. Sylvie, you're not gonna go all yandere on me, are you? Because that wouldn't be good. Huh? Her voice was clouded in the piano, so I couldn't hear her. What was it? I tried to listen, but... Sylvie? Cool? We're still cool, right? Huh? Oh no. Sylvie, please, no. Sylvie? come to a melody, suddenly turned emphatic and disturbed Ellie's son's slumber. I definitely noticed the difference now. Like, I noticed the difference in the background music now. I did it the first time they replayed it, but now, like, now I notice it. Or replayed it, quote unquote, I guess, because apparently that was actually a different tune, like the narration said, so that's interesting. Oh, is it all part of the same song? Because now it started over, it sounds like. But anyway, you're not going to let us sleep at least for lunch break then? Okay. I didn't know what she was upset about, but Sylvie made no attempt to stop. Ellie woke up. Good job, Sylvie. You woke your sister up. Your other sister. So? Sylvie went back to playing again. She had been too focused on the piano to have heard it, but... So... It appeared the princess had an even more childish nickname. I wondered how long they had known each other. Since birth. It sounded like they were already together by age 10, but something told me they knew each other long before then. Yep. Incidentally, the orchestral faction, was it? The social age royal family was supposed to refine their musically related knowledge from a young age. But wouldn't age 10 be just a little late? Yeah. It's because that's when she got adopted. I know, I'm back here and... this is den of lions. No! Stop! No, please, no! I'm right here, you know. These people terrify me. Not yet. So we still got a couple of hours in the route to go before that happens. Oh my gosh, calm down, girl. It's gonna happen, so you might as well get over it now. I'm just saying. They seem to suspect something. Please don't kill me. You really do sound sleepy. She played off a ton of yawns as sighs for a while now. Oh shit, my bad. What do you want to do for dinner tonight? Maybe it'd be best to head home early and rest. Alright. Listen. Aww, Ellie. Ah. Nah, that's fine. That's all good. No, really? Feel free to help yourself. Oh shit, did I skip something? I feel like I did. Okay, never mind, we're good. My bad. Just wanted to make sure. We walked along the usual path as she made that immensely impactful comment. By the way, what's on tonight's menu? Yes, more bacon. Yeah, for sure. When you hear bacon, you really do sing pasta. What? I don't. The fuck are you talking about, Oro?
ホワイトソースと合わせるのが人気なのでしたか?
I don't know what that is. I'm not really picky, so anything works. Whatever's easiest for you to make.
はい。
Conversations like this have become perfectly natural, but also felt a little like one newlyweds might have. Well, we were lovers, quote unquote, so I guess it was fine. And the course of the conversation led us to... Oh yeah, about when he fell asleep this afternoon.
はい、油断しました。
Ellie, darn it. She looked embarrassed. But Ellie was more concerned about leaving herself open than the newlywed variety of conversation was so like her. You called Sylvie Saul, didn't you? Ellie. When you were half asleep.
嘘、本当ですか?
Yep, you did.
やってしまった。私としたことが。
Ellie. I think it's fine, honestly. Is it an issue because of your work relationship?
もちろんです。お使いすべきお方に、そんな、もう。
Ellie was in unusually low spirits. But the way I saw it, Sylvie didn't seem to mind it, so what's the harm? There's no real difference whether you refer to her as Sol or Sylvie. Didn't change the fact that it was still a nickname. Or so I thought.
いえ、違います。
Is it because that's the nickname she called her when like Sylvie was still part of the Easter family? And so if she calls her that, she's gonna feel like she reverts to like acting as her sister instead of her knight?
その二つは、少なくとも私とシルビー様には意味合いがだいぶ違うのです。
Yeah, see, because what I just said. How so?
シルビー様と呼ぶのは、王女たるシルビア様が気を許してくださったことの証左。しかし、シルは、それ以前の呼び方ですので。
Yep. Before? Wait.
私があの方にお仕えする前。
Yep.
私とあの方の昔の関係です。だから、それを思い出すわけにはいかないのです。
Wait, you're not even allowed to remember it? Is that like a rule you established for yourself, or is that something like your higher ups established, like in the royal family or something? Eh? I didn't really understand what she was getting at. But that was when we reached the dorm, so conversation got cut short.
どうぞ。
Why? We could keep talking about it. It's not like anyone interrupted us. We just walked into the dorm, into the room. We could still keep talking about it. Why did it get cut short? That doesn't make any sense why we stopped talking about it. Whatever. Anyway, thank you, Ellie. Oh! Tonight's meal was simple, so it came out in no time. Ellie had prepared an instant pottage soup with a side salad, and the spaghetti dish she'd mentioned previously. The spaghetti? What's it like? Something high class?
え？普通にベーコンとキャベツですが。
What kind of ordinary spaghetti has bacon and cabbage in it? Okay. It doesn't have a name?
名前と言われましても、ありもののパスタです。
Japanese people just have too many fantasies about pasta. In Japan, you could throw any random seasonings and vegetables together into a don bowl and call it a dish. Okay. But Japanese people would still want some kind of a name for a pasta dish like this. Mediterranean-style spaghetti with smoked bacon, charred cabbage, and white pepper. Try introducing it like that. In a kind of hoity-toity way. This is spaghettini with smoked bacon and charred cabbage, garnished with Mediterranean-style white pepper. Like that. I probably butchered that horribly.
ベーコンヌとキャベツンヌって何です？まあいいか。こちら燻製ベーコンと焦がしキャベツのスパゲティ、ホワイトペッパー風味になります。
Oh, I bet you could score 2,500 yen of this alone.
よくわかりません。
Time to dig in. Slurp, slurp, slurp.
音を立てて食べるのははしたないです。
Well, if I can't help it. Metatron scolds me for that all the time, too. Lol, weak. But Metatron wasn't here today! Victory! Japanese people seriously do slurp loudly, though. That's just what feels right with noodles.
そういえば、ラーメンはそうすると聞きますね。シルビー様が羨ましがっておりました。
So we still can't slurp ramen?
難しいです。日本の方がどうしてあんな、ズゾゾって食べれるのでしょう。
Well, that's kind of in our DNA. You did hear all the time how foreigners couldn't slurp their noodles. I slurp my noodles and I'm American. Besides, slurping is only a part of commoners' culture. Our foreign nobles can't do it either, even in Japan.
そうなのですか?
Noodle slurping originated with soba. It was an impression the citizens of Edo got from growing up, treating it as fast food in Kanto soba culture especially. Soba had been called the greatest fast food in Japan, and especially in the Edo period, it was apparently the sort of food where you could eat a helping in half a minute. That was the process by which the act of slurping came about, so that it could be eaten more quickly. It was established as part of our culture at this point, but if you trace back to its origins, it was the improper sort of etiquette unseemly middle-aged men might practice at construction sites and the like.
元はお蕎麦。
Another fun theory is that the habit leapt to ramen due to the influence of manga in the 70s and 80s. Slurping was the intrinsic soba eating pattern of a ramen lover by the name of Koike-san, created by the two geniuses F and A. Okay. And so the eating style naturally stuck to ramen. That was also why the custom of slurping wasn't associated with udon. But there are numerous theories. Of course, this was pointless trivia, I know, right? Can we just go back to the eating? No, let's just eat our food. Come on now. It's getting cold. Just saying.
実は私、お蕎麦というものを食べたことがありません。
For real?
はい、興味はあるのですが。
True, soba does fit into a pretty fine category. It was neither high class nor working class sort of dish. Unless you thought to yourself something like, I could sure go for some soba. It wasn't the sort of thing you'd run into unanticipated. Foreigners didn't seem all too familiar with it. Want to get soba with me? Want to get soba with me sometime then? Together, obviously.
いいですね。二人で。
Alright, sweet. It almost sounded like it were second nature. It's a date!
そうと決まれば、そのすするの練習をしなくては。
Yeah, let's do it, Ellie. Let's eat all soba. Come on now. Did you choke? Are you okay? Oh, no, she did choke. Ellie, oh no, are you okay? Don't force it so much. And actually, you shouldn't slurp pasta. Eat it quietly, like this. Lol. These meals together have become so familiar to us. And it was another delicious meal at that. Now then, with that... Oh, what are you gonna do for your shower today? The thought had just occurred to me. Wait one sec. Okay, my bad. Thought I might have skipped something, my bad, guys. Ellie had prepared a simple pasta dish, so it didn't take us long for us to eat. She would typically shower at my place to kill time while we waited for dinner to cook. She hadn't had time today, so she hadn't bathed yet. Heck, all that was left was for her to head home, as there was no real reason for her to use my shower, but...
では今日もお借りします。
Okay, sure. Ellie headed to the bathroom like it was part of her usual routine. The more I thought about it, the more bizarre it seemed. But it didn't feel that way to us anymore. Which is why, once she got out, I got the hairdryer ready without a second thought.
よろしくお願いします。
No problem, Ellie, no problem. Sure. Ellie walked toward me as if this scenario were only natural. She took a seat on the bed. I turned on the dryer and proceeded to dry her hair. We've grown accustomed to this. However, no matter how familiar it may be, or no matter how familiar it may have felt, her sugary sweet aroma always made my heart race uncontrollably. What was our relationship at this point? A fake boyfriend and girlfriend, or a fake couple? Pretend couple, like we said. We were pretending to be lovers, right? It's not like we were actually dating, you stupid dum-dum. Just kidding. Oh man. I just love when Aura says, it's not like I actually like it's not like we're actually dating, or it's not like I love her or anything. Whenever he says that, it's just really funny. Because it reminds me of Sundare's. Even though we were close. Even though she let me touch her glistening hair. Her glistening hair. That didn't mean I was special to her. Oh no. Did you fall asleep again? All of a sudden, Ellie bumped into me. I quickly pulled the dryer away from her. Ellie's warm, defenseless back pressed against me. Oh no. Ellie? Ellie? Yep, she fell asleep again. Darn it, Ellie! Again? Once again, she'd fallen asleep and leaned against me. Ellie had eaten a lot during both instances, so it made sense why she'd fall asleep. Ellie? It didn't look like she was going to be waking up anytime soon. Oh boy! I turned off the hairdryer. It'd be a shame to wake her, so maybe I should just leave her be. I certainly didn't mind having Ellie cuddled up against me, but... Slide? I slowly pulled her away. Now that we were separated, I gently eased her into bed. He probably could have cuddled for a little bit longer, but... No! Knock it off, me! I may not have been a noble, but I was a gentleman! For instance, a very vulnerable-looking Ellie was laid out before me, dead asleep. And if my hand just so happened to reach out and give one of her boobs a quick rub, then she'd probably never notice! Oro, no! Bad Oro! Bad! Not happening! Okay, good. I draped the comforter over her. Then, I left the room with my cell phone in one hand. Whew! I let Sylvie know that Ellie had fallen asleep. Alright, I'm good. Hey Mina, hey Sylvie. Thank you, Mina. Yes, it's back! It has returned! The maid outfit in all its glory. Give me a sec. Anyway, hi mistress. Nothing, I was just checking you out in your maid outfit because it's been such a long time. Oh, I'm sleeping. Squeeze! Wait, is Ellie still here? Or do I have the good old morning wood? Ah, okay, now Ellie's still here. Mina did it. Oh no, wait. Mina, don't get mad. It's not what you think. I at least I hope she doesn't think that. Connie did it. Yeah, I was about to say, like, come on now, she's always like that. What do you mean lately? Forced to join for a correction?
でもこれ、確かカバリロさんと付き合ってんだろ？
Don't worry, Akane. We'll get to your route soon. Probably next, actually.
ああ、残念、アカネちん。そんなことないですよ。先輩たちのことは応援してますから。
It's fine. You're next, Akane. You're next, okay?
だから。
Pow!
そうは蹴っちゃった。
Ooh, ow! Oh, jeez. Poor Akane.
なっはっは。動揺してる。
Flippin' A turned into.
もう、そんなんじゃなくて。
No?
先輩？
Oh, I was sleeping on the couch in the foyer?
何してるんですこんなところで。
Or the lobby or whatever? Whatever it's called here.
寝てたのかい？
Yes. I'd made use of the sofa out in the dorm's foyer. Okay, foyer, I was right. Even though it was a little chilly last night, the building was heated and I had a blanket.
何の騒ぎ？
Oh, great, look who it is.
何をしているんですか？
well...
もう一度聞きます。普段女子が足にかけるように使っているブランケットにくるまって何をしているのかしら。
Woman! You've got the wrong idea.
どういう誤解だって言うんです？
The worst person saw me in the worst possible situation.
今さらあんたを変態扱いする気はないけど。
Thank you, sir, dear girl, eh?
なんでこんなところで？
At least some people in this room, well, actually, literally everyone but Ayaka in this room has sense, so. She's literally the only person who doesn't have sense in this freaking dormitory at this point. So. Yeah, screw you, Ayaka. Also, I was sleeping out here because I was being a gentleman. There were extenuating circumstances. A lot of my female dormmates were glaring at me. On second thought, maybe I shouldn't have slept out here. I was getting some weird looks from some of the girls, as well as the cafe and convenience store staff. I was being a gentleman! They had me over a barrel here. How could I downplay this? Just tell the truth? Last night? Oh no. This is about to get a lot worse, isn't it? It's just about to... Freaking Ellie and me are gonna make this seem way worse than it actually was. Oh no. Why? Why? Ellie came out of my room. And the situation just got worse. Yep. Buddy, please tell me you understand. Right, buddy? Yeah, then I crashed on the couch in the foyer. That last part is really important. The social media powered society was terrifying. Oh yeah. Isn't that the truth? The incident at the dorm this morning had already spread around campus. Reina! It's not the time. I wasn't in the room, so take a guess. Reina! I figured you'd say that, but no. I am a gentleman, and I left the room on my own, thank you very much. Everyone seemed to be aware that Ellie had stayed the night while I crashed on the couch in the foyer, so that's only helped alleviate potential misunderstandings among our peers. The glare still hurt, though. It's okay. You were exhausted, it happens. I'm the one who should have checked the time and woken you up sooner. We bowed our heads like crazy to each other. Our relationship was a bit clumsy, especially considering we were supposed to be lovers. Should I consider myself lucky? We were immediately called in for guidance counseling when the rumors got out. Oh man, gratitude. But since this happened with Ellie-san, or had happened with Ellie-san, the staff members couldn't be too outspoken. The students were the bigger issue. Sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak. Oh no.
でもあいつは外にいたそうよ。つまり、カバレロ様はギリセーフ。
There was no helping these girls. My only real choice was to ignore them and see how everything played out. It's flipping A, don't it, dude? In the end, I got nothing accomplished that day. Alrighty then. Dude, dude. Oh man. So yeah. Well, on the bright side, at least our relationship with Ellie is improving. Seems like our feelings for her are growing into like actual, you know, like actual romantic feelings, so that's good. It's only a matter of time before the relationship officially starts, so that'd be really cool to see. Also, Mina has returned in her maid outfit. The maid outfit has returned in all of its glory. Yes. I don't have a problem, leave me alone. But yeah, of course we have these rumors starting now, because I was trying to be a gentleman, but apparently it can't ever catch a break, apparently. Jeez, I was trying to be a gentleman, and they think I'm a pervert. Then I'm a classy pervert, but I'm not. I'm just a creepy pervert. Darn it. Oh man, of course the fancy club girls are getting on my butt, as they always do. Oh man. But I really like that we're learning more about the past between Ellie and Solvi, because that, like I mentioned before, that's something that I really wanted to see out of this route. So I'm glad I'm getting that, and hope we touch on it even more, because that'd be really cool. And yeah, I'm also really curious about that thing that like that thing where the Knights faction got switched up between between Solvi and Mina, like that whole thing, like, because it seems like it's gonna come up again later, considering they kind of hand-waved it a little bit, like, you know, Mina didn't give us the whole truth yet, and now that it's Solvi or Ellie. So it feels like they're gonna come back to that later. I'm really curious, like, what exactly it was, and what was, like, the true problem of all of that happening. So that'd be really cool to learn about, too. But yeah, that's about all I have to say, so... yeah. Definitely can't wait to see what happens next, though. And hopefully the maid outfit stays forever. At least most of the time. Until they get the princess outfit. And that green dress of hers is... I don't have a problem.